What is going on? Today, this is how I made $100. You may be asking, why only 100? You know, why not 600? Why not you lose 200, right? I'll tell you right now, what does that say? Huh? $280 loss. $554.75. Okay? What do we have here? 200 plus, 850 plus. Why? Why risk so much, right? After this trade, a regular risk, right? Why risk so much? I'll tell you why. Look, why should I have a combine for this long? Okay. I think I said in the last video, I was like, I'm gonna start risking a bunch, right? I did it today. I lost one trade. And I was like, you know what? I think this is holding me back. Okay. These 5 combines, I'm either just gonna full port, or that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna just full port or blow them. That's it. Because I have the money to. I'm gonna just do 3 next time. But I feel like having so many is just like ruining my mental. Does that make any sense at all? I hope it does make sense. But I think for me, it's ruining my mental. Like I just can't I don't know how to explain it, but I can't focus. I'm just like I want to pass you so bad, you know, because I shouldn't be like, bro. Look at these stats, bro. I'm not saying I'm profitable already. I'm kind of saying that, but look at these stats, bro. Look at this shit. 59% win rate, 20k P&L. I think I'm in the clear to be able to do it, to be allowed to do this. Okay. And what I mean by this is just like kind of like full porting your combines, because what's the worst that could happen, right? You know how to trade. I know how to trade already. I've got to pay out. I passed the funded account already. I know how to trade. All I gotta do is manage my psychology. That's like pretty much all I'm left with. And then I'm not saying I'm gonna full port the whole time. As soon as I get on a funded account, that's when I'll just stop. Obviously. But for now, right? It's just like it's kind of stupid when you think about it. It's like why it shouldn't take this. You shouldn't really be on an account for this long. If it's your first time ever gonna be or ever trading and you want to try and see if you can pass account, I'd say for your first account, trade profitable. Trade like a profitable trader would do. But I'm not just taking any trade possible. I'm taking A+ setups, but this is what I'm gonna continue to do. Because it's stupid to like my rebuild date is this Saturday. It's like, bro, why do I have it for this long? Like for these 2 combines, it's I just got these 2 new combines, but these ones at the end, like it's dumb. Like I should not have it for this long. Like it's just stupid. But yeah, I'm just gonna full port on these accounts, and I don't mean full port, really full port. I mean, I'm gonna do 1 NQ contract, risk either 750 or 1.5k, and then when I'm doing, I just googled it. Or I didn't Google it, but I found the strategy online. I don't know where it's from, but it's you risk 750 for 1 to 2, which is 1.5k profit because they have a consistency rule, and it's 3k profit. So your total profit can't be half of your. It can't be half. Yeah, your total profit cannot be 50%. Fuck. Your best day cannot be 50% of your total profit. Meaning it's like I can't make 2,000 in one day, and then every other day I'd made like 500. You know, does that mean I passed in 3 days pretty much? But you have to limit it to like 1.4k, 1.5k. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna do, because I know I can get another payout. If that day where I blew my funded and I just stopped trading, I would have gotten another payout already. Because I don't have. Yeah, I think. Let me see. Oh, this is the day I blew the funded account. I'm pretty sure. And look, so I would have lost 200, and I would have made 500, and I would have made 1,200. I mean, I lost on that day, but I would have had 1.2k in P&L, and then I could have taken it out today, you know. So See, I know how I trade when I'm actually have good risk management. Today, I only had bad risk management because I just wanted to like disconnect myself. I want to disconnect myself from money. And if you know what I mean, like I want to just be progress processed. Um, so I want to disconnect my. I just want to like I feel like these combines are just weighing me down and making me not take any trades or not take enough trades. Pretty much is what I'm saying. Um, because I know when I'm on a funded like I can trade. Like the funded just gives me so much confidence to execute every time I see a good trade, and I'd rather just full port on my combines because I'm only losing. Um, well, okay, I spent 250 paying for all these combines, so I'd only be losing that, which is half of my paycheck where I work at, and like I don't even pay bills at home. Like I'm pretty much spoiled, so I have a bunch of money to just risk. And I'm not saying that in a way where it's like it might sound like that, but I'm not saying in a way where I'm just gonna blow every time. You know, I'm not gonna do that. But my point with why I choose to do this is I would have passed my funded account, all of these fundeds yesterday if I was just full porting. So I mean, this doesn't count because I was on the day I blew my funded, so I was just a shitty mental. Um, but I mean, we could just calculate this. So this was definitely a 1 to 3 or some shit. So I think I'll calculate it based on this day or no this account. It is account. So this would be this was like a 1 to 2. So that would be 1.5k, and then I would have lost like 750 on this day. Yeah, this was a 1 to 2. I remember that. So I would have lost 750 on that day. Let's do the math. I'm pretty sure I would have passed it already. So that's 1 point no 1500 minus 750 plus 1500 plus 1500. Boom! I would have passed it. So that's pretty much why I'm just gonna start risking a bunch because you shouldn't. Like I said, you should not be on a funded account or on a combine for that long unless it's your first time trading. It should only take you a week if you've already shown profitable like performance. For my example is a payout. Because yeah, just being on a funded just gives me some confidence. Like it just gives me like a confidence to be like, oh, I'm good at trading now. But yeah, that's pretty much why I lost so much today and won so much. I'll show you each trade. So, all right, Loki took me a long. I'm gonna just put like a time note or something, of like, why it took me so long to explain that. But that's the new strategy now because I'm just super confident in my trading ability. All that's left is just my psychology. All right, the trades. So coming into market open, I was bear or bullish for the day. And I'll tell you why. So before all this, we had an SMT. It got invalidated, so there's just no point in even saying that. But I should have been bearish, low key. But you know, happened what happened. Happens. I honestly don't know the first trade. Oh, it was right here. I think it was right here. Let me look again. I honestly do not remember. Oh, I'll just here. Okay, yeah, it was over here somewhere. It was a limit order. Here, it's over here. Okay, I'll show you why. It's just I just trade forever model. That's it. Justin Whirling. Google it. All right, so what do we have? Inverse fair value gap. 926. We got an inverse fair value gap tapped in. Or no, here, change of state delivery. Sorry. But we do get an inverse fair value gap that just shows displacement in the market. So we get our change in state right here. I think I entered right there. Nah, it was a change in state somewhere. I forgot where it was. But it's also because we just swept that liquidity right here. So I was waiting for a retest, and I guess we just never fucking got it. 926. 961. Oh yeah, here. It was literally like this. It's exactly what it looked like, and I got stopped out on one candle, and I only lost 200. So I was just like, I mean, you know, I don't really care. Just targeting that high, and then I was just like, all right, I think I just entered too early. I entered right at market open, pretty much, and then we had a couple SMTs as well after this. And we also had news, but news really didn't do much. Alright, so after that, I entered over here. Yeah, it was just a bunch of like, I thought we were just gonna come down pre-market, or not pre-market, but market open manipulation. And we get this inverse fair value gap, a change in state, and then I enter at 1939.25, so 1939.25. Alright. So it was like right here. Yeah, it was right there. That's what I remember. And then targeting, I think maybe that high. Stopped out again. I was like, honestly, I don't care because, what did we do? We pushed up because I knew it was gonna happen. We're just sweeping a bunch of the liquidity, so I'm just like, I think we'll be fine. So I got stopped out because of the market closed because of news. And I just entered again, right? I'm being honest too. This is not good trading, right? But I wanted to just stop caring about losing, you know? Stop being afraid of failure. So I was like, I'm gonna trust my analysis, and I re-enter like up here somewhere, bro. And yeah, I re-entered like up here. Guess how many? One full-size NQ contract, no stop loss. I unfortunately though I exited way too early. But my goal was just to make my money back, and I made it back right there. I made in more. It was about like $800, but yeah. So that's how I made $100 trading the Nasdaq today. Obviously, the worst things of today, horrible risk management. But I am only proud that I'm starting to not care about just worrying about the trades, or not the trades, but what's it called? Just fear. That's what I'm proud of myself. Fear of losing. Like this is simulated. Even on a funded account, you're still trading simulated funds. If you didn't know that. But yeah, it's just like I need to just stop caring and start only trying to make myself better and better every day. Like back testing is one thing, but if I really stop caring during my live trading, then I'm gonna be so profitable, you know. So that's my goal. Pretty much is to I'm just gonna risk a bunch because, like I said, I should not be on a combine for this long. But yeah, pretty much every trade recap, it's gonna be the same thing. So yeah, I don't know why I even make these videos. No, I make them just to log it, but that's how I made and lost so much money today. Thank you for watching.